Alright, what's up? It's your boy. Wait, I gotta check to make sure audio is on one channel. Damn it, I forgot to do that. Please tell me it is. It is. Hey, we're good. What's up? What is up? It's me, I'm here. I made it. Finally. What's up, chat? Yeah, just let me know how audio is. Today we're playing Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe something or other. I have no idea what the game is, but it's evidently it's very popular. So you want to just jump into it? Let's just jump into it. My phone's going off. Oh my god, I forgot to turn it on silent. Okay. Is there music to this game? Do I need to turn off the Nintendo music? Oops. Not Jackbox Party Pack 6. Let me, just gonna reject that. Alright, let's play. This is gonna be awesome. Is there gonna be music, or... Let's just pause the Nintendo music real quick, so let's see if there's music. Okay. Definitely English subtitles, please. Have I seen it before? No. Just the sound until the computer is very barely visible. So it's like right there. Current time? Oh my god. 1:21 p.m. No, p.m. Oh, I have to actually cycle it? That's stupid. Okay. Close enough. Alright. Let's just jump into it. Yeah, I have no idea what this game is. Like, no clue. I hope there's music so I'm not just sitting in silence. I'm J Money, welcome. Okay, so there's like stuff. There's like sounds that we can't have the music on for. Okay. So field of view, that's got definitely going up. Okay. Begin the game. Whatever the hell is going on in this shit. Let's see, let's find out.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big
Why does this
building
run like shit
where
on the
he was
Switch?
employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Wow.
And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Oh, let's make him unhappy.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses,
Okay, so
he
I'm
got up
Stanley?
from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I'm Stanley. Okay, I gotta adjust my sensitivity. Holy shit, that's bad. Control camera sensitivity, that's what I want to adjust. Put that like 7. Like, Jesus.
All of his co-workers were
That's still really bad. Turn it up all the way.
What
Yeah.
could it mean?
Oh, no, that's too much. 9.
Stanley decided
That's
to go to the
good.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Dude, this is awesome. I'm an office worker. Someone spilled that coffee.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No. What's up, I am
This was
doing?
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
No.
well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I did not go left.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
That
It had
broke the
really
whole
been
game.
worth
I
the
didn't go
detour
left.
After all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
I mean, it's
Stanley
okay.
simply stood here, drinking it all in.
It's an alright room. Nothing like special. Time to go.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. Alright, fine. I'll listen to. Oh?
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Fine, I listened to them.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Oh my god.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
What are you playing today? Just this.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm not. I have the day off for once. Oh, an executive bathroom. I get the feeling money's for stealing. Yours, of course. I can't read that shit. That's probably not a good thing, though.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Where do I put the keypad in? Oh, okay. 2, 8, 4, 5.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
Yeah,
He
amazing.
stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Oh, this better not be a horror game. Fuck this. This is totally a horror game. Oh, this is such a horror game. Yeah, I got nothing but for today. I did some more driving at the school parking lot. On Tuesday, I'm doing parallel parking next week. Awesome.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though
This
he
is
felt
totally a
more
horror
free
game.
to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
100% a horror game.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
No, I'm gonna go this way.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Oh, that's good.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn
No, I'm
around
going.
and get back on track.
This game about to end early.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yes. Okay. I died. I think. No, I didn't die.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see.
Oh, I'm about to get
He
machine
doesn't
pressed,
know the
bro.
real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
What?
So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
Okay.
Farewell, Stanley.
Farewell, Stanley. Bye, Stanley. Bye, Stanley. Oh.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated, as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Sorry? Boxes! Fun. Okay, I beat the game,
It
everyone.
would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in
I
his
beat the
office,
game,
as
everyone.
alive as
Hey,
ever.
thank y'all for coming out.
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
You get so
When
much.
every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Oh, they. Okay. What the is this the, This is the office I was just in? Okay. Nature paintings, yes, I would say so. Stanley's computer, very nice. Office computers, yes. Okay, I beat the game. I don't think I chose very wisely. Maintenance room. Tomorrow I have to go get a haircut and shave because I'm going to the Sandcastle Water Amusement Park next Saturday. That sounds like fun. I'm so freaking. Since I beat the game, is it over? Ever thought about playing GTA RP? They were my high school friends were really into that. I never really got into the GTA RP. I've played GTA, but like the RP stuff, I just never got into. Where the hell am I going? So is this game over? There's no really don't have a judge on or not to swim. Oh, well, you'll have fun anyways. So okay.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another.
What?
How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
I'm so lost.
But listen to me. You can still save those two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Turn off your Nintendo Switch. There's no other way to beat this game.
What?
As long as you move
What the
forward,
fuck?
you'll take someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true
I'm
choice.
not turning off the Switch. I'm about to lose viewership.
Don't let time choose for you. Don't let
What the fuck, man? I'm so, like, lost. I really am. Okay, so here's my... Okay, I'm back.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Okay, the game just restarted. Let's
Stanley
okay,
decided
let's
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
let's
When Stanley came to a set of two
door on
open
his left.
doors,
Let's
he
listen
entered
to the
door on his
narrator.
left. Yet there was not a single
This shit
person here
meta. Oh
either.
my god.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yes. So what's in this store? That's a beautiful painting. Holy shit. Is that Mario holding a gun to a baby? Business, a strategy. Have you thinking about getting your license? I was thinking about it. However, where I moved is in walking distance from work. So I'm kind of like, what's the point in all these car payments, and especially with gas prices now? That I'm thinking to myself, it's like not even worth it. Like, I might as well just save money for like my rent. What's up, Mango? Mango, we're playing Stanley. We're playing Stanley. I have no idea what this game is, but it's meta as shit. And I'm on an elevator right now, and this is some freaking sick music. I'm next to my router, so I should be found on the internet. Alright, cool. Is this elevator ride ever gonna stop? God, let me out. Oh, what? Oh, there's Mario. It's a me, Mario.
Stepping into his manager's office,
They
Stanley
have AC
was once
blasting
again
onto me.
stunned to discover not
But it
an
is hot out,
indication
so
of
I
any
guess
human
that's a
life.
good thing.
What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk,
Okay.
pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation.
Do you
But
know
his
if
attention
you take
was
driver's
caught
aid,
by
your
a
insurance will be
keypad
cheaper?
behind
Really?
the boss's desk.
I didn't know
What could
that.
its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret
God.
pin number.
If I
2845.
okay, yeah,
But of
2845.
course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
There.
Yet incredibly,
The job
by
said
simply
you have to
pushing
drive
random
delivery trucks
buttons
that'll
on the
pay for your
keypad,
gas.
Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer
Yeah,
luck. Amazing.
yeah, there are
He
jobs
stepped
like that,
into
but
the
I'm actually
newly
pretty
opened
happy with my job
passageway.
now. There's any in other states. Yeah, there's stuff like that, but I'm pretty content with my job now. I mean, obviously it's not where I'd love to be doing this for a job, but Amazon? Oh, I don't want to work for Amazon. That is no, thank you. They pay well, but I mean, other than that, you got nothing going for you. Doesn't Amazon like charge like? Yeah, maybe I should just stop talking, considering
Stanley
Twitch is
walked
owned by
straight ahead through the
Amazon.
large door that
So
led
why
to
don't I
the
just
mind
stop?
control facility.
I'm walking through here. Let's go. Look at that.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Were you working a summer job back in your school days? I was, yeah. It wasn't fun. Trying to tackle both high school, the stress of high school, and the job. Why not work at Binley Mage Chippy? I can't even begin to tell you what that is, Mango. Oh, Mega? Binley Mega Chippy. I have no idea. I have to turn that on.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
It was always popping up back then.
Revealed.
FedEx was delivering
Each
stuff
bore
often.
the number of an employee in the building.
Oh?
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so
How
many
do this is not
individuals
ergonomic
reduced
at
to
all,
images
dude.
on a
How did
screen.
that? You must hurt your neck
Stanley,
looking
one
at all
of
these
them,
things.
Eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
You haven't heard? No. So you're still in school to work for the school year? Yeah. Tackling high school and a yeah. Well, yeah, I don't think I worked during the summer in high school. I think I just worked during school, and that was not fun.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
It's
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job?
It's a
That
lot
his
to handle.
emotions
I
had
actually
been
quit that
manipulated
job
to accept it
because I said I
blindly?
can't handle this. My mental health is really taking a toll.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was
Dude,
unthinkable.
you push buttons on a keyboard,
Wasn't it?
man.
Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Man. What is B? Was it hard to keep up with schoolwork and maintain getting work done? Yes. Yeah, it was a nightmare. And then my mental health started taking a toll because I had to balance both school and work and home and everything else shitty that was happening. What the hell is going on in the game? Oh, I'm supposed to be doing something.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking,
Binley Mega
eating,
Chippy, Binley
working,
Mega.
all of it
What the
monitored
fuck are
and
you
commanded
saying,
from
Mango?
this very place. And as the cold
Do I need to
reality of his
Google
past
this?
began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human
Go
life.
search it up. Alright.
For he would dismantle the controls
better not be
once
porn.
and for all.
It's a pretty popular meme nowadays. It's a song. Still want to go to film and acting college? I was going to, however, I couldn't secure a student loan. It's a jingle for a fast food. All right, I'll watch that after the stream. I'll let you know my thoughts on it. Mind control idols awaiting input. Okay.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power,
Fuck it, I'm turning
he
it back
knew it was
on.
his duty, his obligation, to put a... Oh, Stan, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you tried to take control
Fuck you,
of the
narrator.
machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley.
What the
Of
fuck?
course, your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go. Turn the controls off.
Does
and
job
leave.
work over dental
If
insurance
you
and
want
other
to throw
insurance or
my
life insurance?
story
Yeah,
off
it does.
track, you're going to have to do
Yeah,
much
now that I'm
better
full
than
time,
that.
it does.
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
Not just the entire
How
complex.
long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to
Okay.
your heart's desire.
What the fuck,
Oh,
man?
this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off.
Okay, so
What precious moments each
all
one
right.
of them is.
Narrator,
More time to
not a
talk
very
about
nice man.
you, about me, where we're going, what all this means.
There's a
I
door.
barely know where to start.
Door does not
What's
open.
that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are. A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased
4?
them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the
God.
office
Well, I've
sink
got a
into the
minute left.
ground, swallowing
What do I do?
everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp.
Oh, there's a.
This version of events has
What?
been
No!
rather amusing.
No!
Watching you try to make sense
You were
of
supposed to
everything
press the
and
buttons
take
in
back the
order? I
control
am?
wrested away from you. It's quite rich.
Okay.
You must hate to see it go.
1.
But I'm sure whatever I come
2.
up with on the next go around will be even better.
Where are the other buttons? Oh my god.
Only 34 seconds left. But
Ah.
I'm enjoying this so much.
Ah!
You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the
Hey,
clock.
thanks.
Why not? These are
Where is
precious
3?
additional
Where is.
seconds.
Someone tell me where
Time
3 is.
doesn't grow on trees.
Somebody tell me where 3
Oh
is.
dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
Shut
Or
up.
did you just
I'm
assume when you saw
gaming.
that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off?
Where is. Someone tell me where 3
Running
is.
from button to button,
Oh my God.
screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room.
Shut up.
These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button.
I think
or
I
this
see it.
door.
Is that it?
Everything, anything, something here will save me.
You look like a
Why do
comedian?
you think that, Stanley?
Thank
that
you.
This video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Not 4. Yes, I'm going up to 4.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment.
I got 4.
But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only
Yeah,
still
well,
playing instead of
shut
watching
up,
a
bro.
cutscene
I'm
because I
gaming.
want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you
Bro,
remain
what is go. Bruh.
This isn't
Bruh.
a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's
But-
fine.
I did it.
But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
Go back now? Go. Where am I going?
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big
Oh.
boom and then nothing. No ending.
Go back.
Just you being
I'm going.
torn to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life?
Off.
Or will you let it go
Off.
peacefully?
Off.
Another choice.
No, please.
Make it count.
Please.
Oh,
Oh, God help
it's all
us.
the same to me. All a part of the joke.
No.
Believe me, I will
All right.
be laughing at every second of your inevitable
Bye, bye, chat.
from the moment we
Bye,
meet
chat.
until the moment I say happily ever after.
Well then. Bye, chat. Yikes. Nope, no, god damn, I don't want to start this shit again.
All of this code
No idea what you were supposed to do. Yeah, I don't know.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
God, I don't want to walk through all this shit again.
When Stanley came
You know what?
to a set of
No,
two open
right.
doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting
Shut up.
room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I know you're a true
Perhaps
nature
he wanted to stop
narrator.
by the employee
Let's actually
lounge
listen to the
first,
guy.
just
Already
to
missed
find out.
that. Too late.
Wow. Yes.
I want a soda.
This room. What a beautiful room.
Can-
What a gorgeous,
cold
gorgeous
drinks.
room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this.
I think that was
but
a.
eager to get back to business.
No, I'm not
Stanley
listening to
took
the guy.
the first open door on his left.
Absolutely not. No. I'll listen to the guy in the next go
Stanley was so
around.
bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years? Hopefully doing this or the
Look, Stanley, I
ASMR
think
stuff.
perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story
What
is
if I
really
just
about
jump off?
nothing but you all this time. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Classic. Alright, now listen to the guy.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of
Alright,
two
we'll
open doors,
listen to the guy.
He entered the door on his left.
Married, kids, or billionaire? Billionaire.
Yet there was not a single person here.
Absolutely.
Either. Feeling a wave of
I don't think I would want
Stanley
kids.
decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer.
Not that I don't
Coming to
like
the staircase,
kids. I
Stanley
mean, it's
walked
like they're
upstairs
fine.
to
It's
his
just like
boss's office.
I don't think I'm that much of a homey person that I would want something like that.
The moment
You know?
he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his
There's a
tracks.
new mango online
Not a
Summersby. I don't know
living
what's a
soul
Summersby. Is that like a soda?
Could he really be all alone? This was too much for Stanley to take.
I'm just gonna.
Too much for
I know
anyone
the
to
number
take.
now.
He fell to his knees, bursting into half moans.
I hit the wrong.
half
Damn it.
sobs. The guttural retching of life from a man denied any hope, any reason to keep going. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Yeah, shut up,
That
dude.
kind of anxiety isn't healthy. So he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Ooh.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly
Thank you.
walked
I do
forward
feel
into
soothed
the
and
opened
rejuvenated.
passageway.
Five to 10 years. I hope I'm doing this in 5 to 10 years. Although, who would want to watch a 30-year-old on Twitch? I mean, what? I'm coming up on 5 years of the ASMR stuff, right? What am I? December 5th, 2017 was my first upload.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
My God, I started that shit 5 years ago.
The lights rose on an enormous
I'm realizing how
backlit
old I am,
television
and I'm
screen.
not even that old.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
We're listening to the guy this time.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an
Where's my
employee
number?
in the
Oh, I
building.
missed it.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where
Where is it? Where is it?
freedom meant
427. 427, there I am. That's epic.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had
Couldn't be
Stanley
true.
really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
If we can become a guy coach or prankster.
No. He refused to
No.
believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control.
I was never good at pranks.
Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent
Oh
his
my
entire
God.
life
If I have to listen to this
utterly
monologue
blind
one
to
more
the
time,
world?
I'm gonna lose it. Okay.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink
We're
in,
heading off this
Stanley
time.
decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power.
What do I feeling the same thing's gonna happen? Oh, that's scary. I'm scared. Oh, it shut me off, didn't it?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine.
I won!
Unshackled himself from someone else's command.
Yeah, I am
Freedom
really
was
good at
mere
video
moments
games. I
away.
know.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange
Please
building
just be the
hold?
Windows XP
But as
background.
sunlight streamed into the chamber.
Nope, there's a
he
tree, never
realized
mind.
None of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Just becomes
That
Daisy.
was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
It's actually quite pretty.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation.
Now I'm just
the immense
homeless, so this is
possibility of
awesome.
a new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
This is not.
Stanley was happy.
Aw, happy endings. Stanley did it. Stanley did it, guys. Stanley did it. Beat the game. Okay, I won. I win. Cool. This is... Oh, for fuck's sake. What happens if I just sit down on my computer again? No? Okay.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a
Top.
new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Wait, what did you just say?
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his
No.
left. This was not the correct way
What
to the
female
meeting,
ASMR
and
does he
Stanley knew it
watch?
perfectly well. Perhaps
Oh,
he
God.
wanted to stop by the employee
I don't watch
lounge
many of
first,
them because for
just
some
to
reason it
admire
just doesn't do it for me.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took
I
the
like,
first open door on his left.
Was it ASMR Nova Star?
Stanley was so bad at following
She doesn't
directions,
upload
it's
anymore, but she
incredible
was,
he wasn't fired years ago.
She was pretty good.
Look, Stanley,
Gentle
I think perhaps
Whispering,
we've gotten
I mean,
off on the
classic.
wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
I'm not
I
jumping
realize
off this
investing
time.
your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
I much prefer smaller
Someone you've
ASM
been
artists
neglecting, Stanley.
because some of them are just
Someone
like
you've
true
forgotten
gold.
about. Please, stop trying to make
Like,
every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
What?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
If you,
She's been waiting.
one of my favorite things to do on YouTube is to, when I'm about to go to sleep, I type in ASMR cranial nerve exam, and then you filter by upload date, and you find some true gold. And I mean, you can find some true gold. Cause like a lot of the smaller ones, they're just like they're just like the best. Where did I just go? Okay.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her.
No.
If you can truly place your faith in another,
No.
then
Okay.
pick up the phone.
Alright, I'll pick up the phone. Oh, hello.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Oh!
Gotcha! Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you?
Thanks.
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Okay. Hello, honey. I am home.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
No. Alright, fine.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
This is kind of sad. No. No, I don't want to press X. Look, you crouch. Hey, look at me go. What about Ghetto ASMR? I've never heard of that one. Alright, fine.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly
Dude, I'm trying not
what
to,
he's
man.
told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might
I
even
can
feel
crouch.
sorry
Joke's
for him,
on you.
except that he's chosen this life.
No. God.
But
Doesn't
in
let
his
me press
mind-
anything else.
In his mind, he can go on fantastic
I
adventures.
guess this is the point.
From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to
I can't
work
leave.
was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
I can't leave. No, I don't want to press down to watch TV. Alright, fine.
And so he began to fantasize
Okay.
about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he
Oh, it's
stepped up
becoming
from
my
his desk
office.
to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
What? Spend time with the boys.
He went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere
Bro,
thought
this is kinda
that
sad.
his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this
Yep,
fantasy
it's
world,
becoming my office.
he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Tell your
It
kids a
was such
story.
a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Tell your wife you love her. Oh, I love
there
you.
is no
Okay.
How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself.
Okay.
But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it. You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that
did
he'll
it.
understand that every second he remains
I pushed the button.
here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose.
He doesn't let me press anything else.
We're not so different, I suppose.
Maybe I'm supposed to
I'll
just
try
press
once
nothing,
more
like
to
you
convey
said.
all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button.
Okay.
And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button.
My God.
And I tried.
Okay. We gonna be back in my office? Okay. We'll go through one more and then we'll...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could
I
it be?
am not gonna answer the
Stanley
phone.
decided
That's
to
the
go
ending
to
we're
the
going
meeting
for.
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yeah.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the
Shut
fun,
up.
but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
We're gaming.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Wait, I wonder what
Stanley,
happens if I
think
were to
perhaps
jump
we've
off
gotten
onto
off
that
on the wrong
platform.
foot here. I'm not your enemy.
Let's
really.
try that instead.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
So obviously
but the
jumping
fact is that the
off
story
there
has
kills
been
me,
about
but I
nothing
wonder what
but
would happen
you
if I
all this time.
jump off onto that.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Now.
Please. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
No.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you.
Shut
to
up.
show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
No.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red
No.
door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
No.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to
Do you watch
find
JoJo
out what
ASMR? I
lies at the
used
end of
to. I like
road
this card
you've
magic.
chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? You
Absolutely.
don't think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for
Ah.
nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Okay.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
No.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you
One.
say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback.
1.
A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully
Bro, this game
express itself
sucks.
mechanically and artistically, but a
This is
1?
fucking awesome,
That's not
actually.
even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Whoa. Worldwide leaderboard? Good old Neil. Good old Neil. These are not real people. Guaranteed. Let's go to the store.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through?
Bro, I'll
doors?
give it a 2 this time.
Honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Is it gonna be a horror game?
In this game, the baby crawls left towards
What am I looking at?
Press the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of
What am I looking at?
the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice.
What am I looking?
The message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
No. Bye, baby.
You heartless But you did because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me.
I'm a monster.
I'm out. I'm out. I'm done.
I'm done.
It's over.
I'm done.
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
It's just gonna load back into the office, isn't it?
Aha! Fascinating.
Did this
What
just
do you
fucking
think this
start
game
up
is about?
Firewatch?
What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose.
Of course.
Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
What? Minecraft. How do I jump off the tower? Can I even do that? Evidently not. Like, what? Okay, let's go. Well, this just... Whoa. No, that was nothing. Damn it.
Oh, no. No, it can't be. It is. It's an open world game. Good God.
I love
knock it
those.
off.
Oh, what? Oh.
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You really wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're
What?
out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game.
What in...
Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
Yeah, give me another game, please.
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Yeah, please. Next game. Next game, chat. What the fuck?
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big
Rocket
rock
League!
thing.
Ugh!
Brandon, there isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game day.
Rocket League! Oh my
If you
god!
manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Oh, I'm a big
Okay,
fan
so
of
what
Rocket
exactly do we
League.
do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball?
Sports
Stanley,
ball?
I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together? Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Where is it? Oh, I should have... I'm getting crushed by it. Ow. Have fun. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. This is just like Rocket League.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than
Oh,
my
it's
miserable little
it's just
story
like
that I
Rocket
worked
League.
so hard on? Stanley, I have a thought. And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw...
Please do not
adrenal
spawn more
pleasure,
balls.
Then surely multiple balls...
No
makes
more
for an
balls.
even more euphoric sports experience. I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball.
No. Oh my god, balls.
Yes. Oh goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it?
I'm going for the goal.
Stanley,
Going
I'm
for the
like
goal.
a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable.
I
More
thought we were doing ASMR
balls.
store tapping. No! The balls! I'm not sure what that is, MJ Money.
Are you enjoying this, Stanley? Are you having fun? Is this a real video game?
No, there's too many balls.
Well,
It's
sure,
not a real
hope
video
you're having a good
game.
time, because guess what? It's over. That's right. Your little fun comes to an end. This is my game, and what I say goes. You get to have fun when I let you.
No.
Stanley. Besides, you need someone like me to set boundaries.
I was
for you.
playing Rocket
Without
League.
rules or boundaries, video games are nothing. Yes, that's what I am. I am structure. I'm your.
This guy's
sense of
God,
purpose.
okay.
And since you decided you didn't want to play my game, now I don't want to play with you either. So goodbye, Stanley. I'm leaving. See how you like it when I'm not around to set the rules.
I'll play in a
I don't
Rocket
think
League
you'll
field.
enjoy it as much, but who knows? You're an inventive kid. You'll come up with something.
I'm not a
After all,
kid.
You're
No, I
the
wish I
one
was a
who
kid.
knows best. Take care, Stanley.
Okay. Rocket League! Rocket League! Woo! You walk into the store and tapping on random items? Oh, I couldn't do that. I'm very self-conscious when it comes to public. So, I'm not so sure I'd be into that. Especially since I work at a grocery store. So what do I do? Am I just here? I guess, can I back out of Rocket League now? I mean, I guess so. So,
Come on. What are you doing?
well. No, we didn't back out yet.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know
What
that.
is going on? Oh, okay, bye. This just became a freaking horror game and I'm scared. I can't see a damn thing. Well, I can kind of see. Did I just fall? Am I in the back rooms? Is this what's going on? Oh, there's a light. I'm scared. I want to touch everything. Okay, I guess not. What?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion.
This is
That's
like
the
so
way.
meta. It's not even
That
funny.
is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
That's
I
ominous.
can wait.
Okay. Oh, thank God, I can end the stream now. Is this, did it
All
restart?
of his co-workers were
Yeah,
gone.
okay, I'm ending the stream. Because that was interesting for certain. So thank you all for coming out. That was certainly a trip. Certainly a trip. So yeah. Thank you all for coming out. And I'll see you. Have a good one.